Hi everybody, long time no see. We don't have any update, but I am just literally just getting on with life, trying to find motive. Just joking. There's one changes that I've been through, and yes, and I would love to share because I've never thought that I could, and it is not easy and like completely okay. I have decided I don't wear makeup now and I'm gonna go makeup free completely. So not that I always used to wear heavy makeup anyways, I used to wear light makeup. Like my makeup was always natural minimum unless I'm attending a event or something, you know, that's when I wear full glam, but I never used to wear full glam. But anyways, I have decided, and that's because of my eczema. Yes, I have eczema prone skin, and you guys know whenever once you start having eczema skin, that is not gonna go back. It's not gonna reverse ever. No matter what doctor says or whatever people say, it doesn't. Okay, you got to manage it and control and balance things. So I'm trying to balance things, like I'm trying to eat anti-inflammatory food. So just trying because my skin does flare up here and there, and whenever it does, it is a bit like it is difficult. Like I have really hard time whenever my skin flares up, especially I have eczema on my arm and my face, and I've started getting a bit on my neck as well. But that's the GP did ask me first when I went for my eczema or my skin problem. She did ask me that have you got eczema on your neck? I'm like, no, I don't. But I'm thinking, oh, I figured out I started to get some on my neck recently. I just hope it doesn't spread anywhere else because I've never had eczema skin. I've never had dry skin in my whole entire life, and yes, it's been good long years since I have been in this world. I've always had oily skin, and switching from oily skin to eczema sensitive dry skin, it's traumatizing. Nightmare again, another nightmare in my life, but I'm doing okay, just keeping myself strong, just trying to accept life the way it is, because you can't do nothing really. You can try, but when you think you can try and see that it's not going anywhere, then you just have to give up and accept it. Giving up doesn't mean that you're a loser. You're just accepting it and just carrying on with the life. Anyway, so my skin has flared up recently, and it was really, really bad. So I had skin peeling on my forehead, and I'm so glad that, alhamdulillah, since yesterday, the flaring inflammation has gone down. And I'm not using steroid in my face because I would not recommend anyone to use steroid on your face. Yeah, I do use steroid in my arm whenever I get flare up, but I wouldn't say use it on your face. Even if the doctor says it, no. My doctor hasn't told me to use it on my face yet, but because I haven't consulted to them, but I'm sure they would have. But I'm using an ointment on my face, and I'm trying to go, like, I don't use everything on my face and my skin anymore, like fragrance free stuff I would go for. So yeah, and I tried Aveeno because I was told that Aveeno could help. I don't think Aveeno helped my skin, but it's been almost a week now, so I have to give it a longer go and see if it works. Let me just sit here. Another thing, yeah, the massive change in my life that I have accepted and I thought like I'm gonna go for is finally I'm gonna go makeup free, like completely no makeup. My lips get really dry and dehydrated, and I think my lips so used to like having product on them. So that's one thing I do. I wear a lot of lip glosses, so that's something mine missing out. The rest, I don't put any base on my face anymore. How was it? It was not easy for sure. I've never thought in my life that I can feel myself and confident in my bare skin, because I'm just like normal, like a normal person, normal girl. I have insecurities as well, like everyone else does. Everyone has insecurities, guys. If someone says that I don't have insecurity, they're lying. They're not telling you the truth. Anyway, but that's up to them. Entirely up to them if they want to hide it. Whatever they want to show it to the world, they can show it. Anyways, we all have insecurities, by the way, mild to moderate to severe, but we do have insecurities. So yeah, I've never thought that I can feel confident. I'm not 100% confident in my best game yet, but I am in the phase where I don't care. And that's probably the age as well. When you reach this age in life, I think you just become a bit more like, oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. You really don't have to, like, there is a time when everybody goes through in life where they would give up caring how they look, because a lot of things happens in life, yeah, and you're just literally like caring about how the way you look is just like It's just a very, very small thing, comparing to what other stuff that you faced. Anyways, so I am on that phase now, and I'm actually quite happy because I've always, even like to go out, I would have to put something on because I would not go in bare skin. Never ever went out in my bare skin. After, when was the last time I wasn't wearing anything on my face? I think I was 13. Yeah, in my teen. So that was before I left secondary school. No, that was after I left secondary school, yeah. Because so all my teenage, my young childhood, I didn't wear too much makeup. I think the only thing I used to wear was eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner until I left school. And then straight from there, I completely I was confident. I saw the change in me because, yes, I will give the credit to makeup here because makeup used to make me feel strong. It used to make me feel confident. It used to make me feel like a badass. I don't know how, but it did. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it did. It did have an impact in my life. I'm not gonna lie, and I love makeup. I still do love makeup, and I will wear them. But at the moment, I'm definitely going because I want to give my skin a break, and I want to give my skin time to breathe, completely breathe and repair. Um, and yeah, I mean, obviously, when I started off with wearing no makeup, I was like, I wasn't very confident, a little awkward, uncomfortable. Even in front of people who I see every day, I wasn't comfortable. I would literally just face this way and talk because I feel like I don't want them to notice my, I don't know, marks on my face, my eczema flare up, my swollen face. I didn't want them to notice a lot of things. And I'm like, oh, I want to cover them, but I don't want to cover them. I have really bad, like, low energy at the moment I'm going through. Like, I'm fatigued all the time. So the less thing I do is better for me because I am unbothered all the time anyways. So yeah, I wasn't feeling confident. I wasn't feeling comfortable. Unfortunately, this is what you have to face when you stop wearing makeup. In the beginning, unfortunately, yes, you will feel like that, but hang in there. Don't give up. So I think after a week or two, I got used to it, and then my mood swings does help me a lot because when I'm in a very moody mood, I think I become a bit more like an arsehole. Sorry to say use that word, but I become a bit more like I mean, I have been told that I do act a little mean, which I don't intentionally, but like, you know, you get that attitude like I don't care, like, you know, all that kind of. So whenever I'm in that moody mood, it helps me also not to care about the way I look or what people might think. That helps as well. So it is a good. It's not good really to act like to be like that, but it's also it helped me, I would say. But I don't know, I get those days a lot. Yeah, I don't know how many days it's been because my ADHD, I'm not good with remembering dates and stuff, but it's not been that long. Basically, it is, it is so struggling. Like you get so many thoughts before you step out, especially like in the house. It's different because I live on my own, and okay, when my family members, yeah, I feel like okay, yeah, I did feel uncomfortable first, but then I was like, oh, now they see my face already, so it doesn't even matter anymore, and they're not going to judge me or whatever. But going outside is the thing. But I feel I was more concerned about facing my family with my bare face than the outside world because I think I've already had that thing that I don't really care about the outside world. And I am in a phase where I don't really care if someone finds me attractive or not because I don't care. I don't know. But anyways, I'm actually doing great, and like I said, I'm trying to follow a good anti-inflammatory diet where I don't want to eat processed food, so because I don't want my skin, not face, but my skin to flare up because it does flare up a lot. I'm trying to eat fish as much as possible because my fish intake is not that great, but it's just yummy food actually. But I'm trying to switch from meat, or I don't really eat meat that much, but I'm more more a vegetable person, which is good, yes. But I think I'm gonna add fish into my diet a lot more, and I started already. And another thing, I'm pushing myself and reminding myself. Told my cats to remind me as well. I don't know how they will, but I told them I have to encourage myself to drink water because water is number one cure for skin, any sort of skin problem, psoriasis, eczema, or any sort of problematic skin you have. Water is the cure. Even with for acne and pimples, water is the cure. And yes, we hear this a lot here and there, again and again. But I don't think we kind of like a lot of us. We just, I don't know about others, but I just don't feel like drinking water. I wasn't like this all my life, but like, I do feel like I don't want to drink water. So what I do is I try to you can try mineral water and pour like a little bit of water in a cup, and I will change like after drinking it, so it'll finish quickly and I can get fresh new water, if that makes sense, because drinking fresh water tastes better than drinking a water that's been sitting in the bottle in the glass for the whole day. Like, I don't know. So I try doing that. Fresh water, it does help with my water intake, and I'm trying to force myself to encourage myself to take drink water, because water is something I need. And the rest of that I will add into my diet. Ginger, I'm going to add more ginger to my diet. Ginger water, I'm going to try have it. Lemon, I'm going to try add in garlic, because these are all like, I think for eczema, pore skin, I need to maintain a good diet, because it is, most doctors don't say this, but it is a lot what you take inside. It's not always about the outside, it's the inside, the gut. So wish me all the best. I'm not going to say luck, but because it isn't been easy, and I know it's not going to be easy. I can do this, I know. And we don't look great with no makeup, of course we don't, but we don't look bad either, because that's us, original, natural. Good or bad, accept it and be happy. That's it. I will guys update you my next video. This video is going to be 14 minutes long, and I don't vlog outside by the way, because my phone was got almost snatched once, and ever since then I have to be more careful because I don't want to lose my phone. And exactly, so I'll try to film indoors whenever I can. My arm is hurting. See you guys later, bye.